They said Gray paved the way, changed the rate, released the pain. Least you saying getting paid, trend setting brighter days. Doper rap, tighter sets, high and deadly. I'm a fighter jet, dirty Kane.
I am not gonna lie to y'all. I love what this man just did. I think that's absolutely fire. This is what we listen to right before we go in, so it gets my creative juices going. It gives you some of that, ooh yeah, you know what I mean? A little bit of that spice going. I'm super hyped up. I know that man down there is gonna hate, and I don't care. But Paige comes out, Saraya, Paige, whatever you know her, there it goes already. That pop was a bigger pop than the guy who might not be there, see him scrub anymore. But Saraya, AEW comes out, crowd goes absolutely bonkers. Where again? In Queens, New York, Arthur Ashe. Place loses their shit, right? Boom, does her thing. Everybody's leaving the ring. Salute to Britt Baker for being the last one. She checked the temperature. Once it got a little hot, she dipsetted. Saraya Knight comes out, or just Saraya. Let me not say Saraya Knight. Saraya comes out. The one thing that I took that she did, not her little spin around shit, she said, "This is my house." And then she rebutted it. And then she screamed it for everyone to hear. This is my house. Now, I'm going to tell you now, when you think AEW women, I would say I think Britt Baker is their top woman that they've had. This makes me feel like they know Britt Baker is not the one. They knew Britt Baker is not the truth. And Paige is the truth. I'm telling you right now, Paige is getting that belt around her waist so fast, it's not even funny.
I thought you were going to break into song there. Like, this makes me feel like
Listen, I'm a Paige fan. What can I say?
You're grabbing your mic and start spinning around.
I'm about to get on that like old school, act like I'm back in the booth and just start singing and singing. Nah, let me stop, man. We don't want to lose any viewers. You know what I mean?
So I see my man down there, Muffins, just shaking his head. By the way, we clinched, baby. Anyways, so it was a good show last night. All together, all the AEW show was a pretty good show. I'm glad to see that they're starting to move on from some of the other clownishness that was happening. Bringing her in, I think, was a good pop, but they've got the history of using these ex-WWE wrestlers, getting that huge pop that that you're going to get off of them. And then what ends up happening? A lot of nothing. They stick him on Dark. I know he's not WWE, but Jay Lethal, look at the pop that dude got. And then they stuck him 5 matches in a row. He loses, stick him in Dark, and then do nothing with him.
Hold on. Ruby Soho, Ruby Riot, whatever you want to call her, is not Paige. Ember Moon, Athena, whatever her name is not Paige. The only person on that roster that I would say is on Paige's level is Jon Moxley that they've gotten from WWE. I think that Paige is one of the biggest names that WWE has ever had. And not ever, but in the women's division, Paige is a superstar. She's bigger than Jon Moxley. What she's going to mean for AEW, she's going to be the Charlotte Flair or the Bianca Belair. Or listen, let me tell you, Thunder Rosa, yeah, she can wrestle, no question, right? Her promos or whatever. Paige will out-talk her. She'll smoke her on a mic. And Paige is the truth. Paige is coming in to redefine that division. Paige is going to be everything I wanted MLW to do with Paige is exactly what AEW is going to do. They're going to put the belt on Paige, and Paige is going to evolve, or just, I don't want to use the word revolution, but she's going to be the greatest women's champion in AEW history for a long time. Big facts. The Gail Kim of AEW. And that's a fact. Catch the checks, put them in. There's no bouncing on these checks. That's Paige, baby. Saraya, number 1.
So, Muffins. Okay.
My turn?
Do you want to go? Yeah, because I got something else since I got cut off.
I gotta bring this closer to me right here. Thunder Rosa came in. She was a game changer. Ruby Soho came in. She was a game changer.
Wait. Where was she a game changer? Where was Thunder Rosa a game changer? Just because we're fans, don't make her a game changer.
I'm going somewhere with this.
Where was she a game changer?
I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
Athena comes in. She's a game changer. And Jamie Hayter comes in. She's a game changer. Everyone that comes into the company is a game changer. From what all the AEW marks and wrestlers on Twitter think, she's a game changer. So when that comes out last night, everybody's tweeting, Saraya's a game changer. Okay. Saraya hasn't wrestled in what, 5 years?
Why though?
When was the last time Saraya has wrestled?
Because WWE hasn't cleared her.
When was the last time Saraya got in the ring and wrestled?
A hot minute ago, but she's still Paige.
What's a hot minute? 3-4 years?
Do you know? Hold on.
5 years?
What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
I'm not done yet. Hold up. I'm not done yet. Hold up. She hasn't wrestled in years. You cannot expect someone to come in from the street that all she's done is just do movies on her spare time.
Wow, come on.
Playing video games. Hold up, I'm not done yet. Playing video games on her Twitch channel, and then they can't do Twitch anymore, so then they're crying. Then she wants to wrestle. She can't wrestle because of her neck fusion or whatever. She hasn't wrestled in 5 years. So now you sitting here, all Google eyes, telling me that she's a game changer. That she's just gonna come in and do this. Folks, stop the madness. Chef, stop the madness, please. She hasn't wrestled in 5 years. Let the girl come in, have a cup of tea or coffee or whatever else she's gonna do. Then have her go in and wrestle. Then we can see what she brings to the table. She hasn't done anything in 5 years. You cannot just come here and say that the girl is the savior of AEW women's division like you making it seem. It's impossible. The girl, all she did was stick her tongue out more than she did anything else. She took 3 steps, 3 steps, 3 steps. Like, dude, like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to turn us on, or are you going to wrestle in the ring? When is she going to wrestle? So now they're going to take the next 2 months to build her up, and then wrestle, and then probably put her against Tay Conti and her man, and try to break her neck all over again. And then what? Then she's gone, because that's what's going to happen. She hasn't done anything yet for you to be praising her like the way you are.
Hold on. Are you done?
Cut the madness, brother, please.
Hold on. AB, before you go into what you want to say, what's going to happen when they drop her T-shirt?
Chef, everybody who gets there.
What's going to happen when they drop her toy? When they drop her action figure? When they drop her action figure? Who's going to be the number 1 action figure being bought? It's going to be
once again
Saraya. It's going to be Saraya. It ain't going to be
Ruby Soho came in 5 minutes later. They drop a T-shirt.
Ruby Soho is not Paige.
When Athena came out, they dropped a T-shirt 5 minutes later. Oh, it's the number 1 T-shirt on AEW. When CM Punk came out 2 minutes later, drop a T-shirt. He's the number 1 T-shirt on AEW. The Claim just won the tag team belts. Drop a T-shirt. It's going to be the number 1 T-shirt right now. Of course, what's going to happen?
The hottest free agent in wrestling right now just got signed. The hottest free agent in wrestling just got signed.
In 5 years. How can you be a free agent?
She just got released. Her time with WWE was up. She said it. She did her 90, and then that's what she did. Bro, financially, AEW is going to make a lot of money off of Paige.
until she gets on the ring and they show that she can't wrestle anymore.
I bet you she smokes whoever she goes against.
And she's just another girl with a pretty face. Oh, she does the same thing. Oh, we're gonna have the botch section of whatever her name is, Saraya, coming up on AEW this week.
AB, talk to me. I don't even want to hear this guy no more.
So you may not be happy with me. All right, look, when I saw her come out, I was like, hey. Well, first of all, I saw it on Twitter, right? Because I don't get to watch it until after I put the little one to bed. After I saw her come out, I said, oh, so this was a good pop. I mean, it's the same AEW pop that we get for every other retreaded wrestler. Okay, it's Paige. I understand. She was, she was a face, and somebody knows. Everyone knows her from WWE. But I do have to back up Muffins there when he says, "How long has it been since she's wrestled?" The other thing is when she's coming down the ramp, dude, she looked rough.
Thank you. What?
It looked like she was really, really trying to. No, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say he was drinking the Kool-Aid, but it looked like she was really, really trying to make it down that aisle. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it down this aisle. I don't know if my neck and my back is gonna hold up. Or she was, maybe she was scared. Getting in the ring, watch her get in the ring. Slow it down and watch her get in the ring. She had trouble getting in the freaking ring, man. It wasn't
last time. It's a big moment.
Last time she wrestled, she was 25 years old, and that was in 2018. She's 30 now. She's 30 now.
Okay, but you guys are mixing up the moment. And I know we lost them, but hear me out. So you got to understand, she's done her little, I forgot what the show was called on Fox, where she was talking with like Samoa Joe and them or whatever. But you also got to say, this is her first time ever in another company. Remember, this girl comes from nothing. Like, she comes from humble beginnings too. Her story is out there. She made it. She comes over. She deals with adversity. She goes through a crazy truculent time because some idiot wrestler wanted to make a little extra money, expose this girl, deals with this craziness. Then she signs with AEW, right? Crowd goes nuts. Now, I didn't pay attention enough, I guess, to see if she fatigued out or maybe she took a bad step. I didn't see that. But you got to understand, she's going through a cycle of emotions of, I'm back. I never wanted to leave.
No, I get it. I've never been there. I've never been on that big stage, right? To say, wow, this is a 75,000 seat stadium filled with about 20,000 fans.
Hold on. I'll be honest.
I've never been there.
I'll be honest. When she came out, I popped. I said, "Oh shit, is Paige or whatever." And now, as soon as I said that, the excitement ended because I'm thinking to myself, what is she going to bring to the ring? I know what she could do outside. She could sell merchandise, t-shirts, but she hasn't wrestled in 5-6 years.
Do you really believe that? Do you really believe that Paige, who comes from a wrestling family, hasn't wrestled in 5 years?
She's the female version of CM Punk now.
Oh, wow.
She hasn't wrestled in 9 years. She's going to come back, she's here to save AEW Women's Division that needs no saving, first of all, because it was like AB said.
That women's division is trash.
Like AB said. Like the being said here. She's going to come in, do a couple of little things, and then she's going to get pushed to Dark in Elevation.
That's your woman's champ. She's going to smack it off Toni Storm. And then you know who might not even come back? Your girl Thunder Rosa might not even come back.
That's your homegirl. Listen,
that's my homegirl. She's like, according to you, she's a game changer because of N.W.A. So she's going to come back, and you know what's going to happen to her? Tony Khan's going to be like, you're not Paige. You're on Dark now. I'm sorry, Mamacita. You're on Dark. You're not Saraya. That's what's going to happen to her.
You putting too much eggs in the basket right now, and that's what you're doing with the girl. You putting too much faith on someone that hasn't wrestled in years, not 1 or 2.
Bro,
5 years. And hold on. And it's a neck injury, not a back injury or arm or leg, neck injury. The same injury that Stone Cold had.
Fam, they got those injuries late in their careers. She has the same injury as Edge. Edge came back. She's like 20 years older than Edge.
Stone Cold Steve Austin come back because he said, no, I'm not going to get myself messed up
he was already in his 40s.
Breaking my neck. Who?
Stone Cold. He was in his late 30s to 40s when he hurt his neck. She was in her 20s.
Dude, she wasn't. She was under 20 when it happened.
Okay, so here we go. Look, let me cut this one down the middle for y'all. Right? We don't know what she's gonna do. We don't know what she's gonna do.
Fucking champ.
Okay, so one of us says she's going to be the champ, and the other one says she's just going to be Muffins. I'm going to guess that you're going to say that she's just going to be another WWE retread, right? Just bring her in, make the pop, sell some merchandise, and get out. Okay,
like you said, sell the merchandise, do whatever, and then whoop.
Now, here was something else that you guys talked about, and I want to put at least a little bit of a finger on there and devote some time on it. You said. So one of y'all said while I was typing that the AEW women's division does not need any help. Is that?
I said that.
No, I think that it has way too many, way too much help. Like there's so much help. There's so many people in that boat. It's sinking. Give me eight good female wrestlers, put everybody else on Dark, and keep them off of Rampage, keep them off of Dynamite. I am okay with them staying over there, getting some time for themselves to learn how to wrestle. Be safe. Athena last night was not very safe, and she tries to show how much strength she has, and then ends up busting Baker's nose open. So sorry. Go ahead, man.
Now, hold on, wait. What I wanted to ask you. Like you just talked about being safe, right? And this is the one thing that our wrestling fans, we want whoever it is. Nobody wants to see nobody get hurt. Everybody wants everybody to have a clean, safe match. Now, the crazy part is that give me one name besides Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa who you would say is safe.
Serena Deeb.
And she got thrown to the back like she was a jabroni.
Hikaru. Hikaru. Shida.
Is that the girl who was
Shida.
The first champ?
She's safe.
Shida, who was the second champ, I believe. Yeah,
okay.
and she
remember her.
Almost all the way through COVID.
Yeah. So you have a very small list of girls that you would consider safe and talented enough to put on a good show on a main show, like your flagship show, right? So everybody else should go elsewhere. Paige, I'm telling you, with the wrestling family, there's no way she wasn't wrestling in this whole time. With her brother still training and everything else, and they got a school, you're telling me that she wasn't training? Paige is ready. She wouldn't come back if she wasn't ready. AEW does not need that stain if Paige breaks her fucking neck and she's done in their ring. They do not want that. Tony Khan can't be that stupid.
So what's the point of bringing her in if they're gonna take 3 months to bring her into the ring? What's the point?
Why 3 months?
Yeah, I mean, are they gonna make her? You know, I thought about it while she was standing there, just looking.
Next pay-per-view, Paige is holding
looking like herself.
The next pay-per-view.
do we have any other AEW stuff to talk about other than this chick?
You know what? Y'all want? All right, we'll go to the next. Just let me know.
I do. I want to say though, I do want to have a good in-depth discussion on the AEW women's division and the 8 women that I would pick to say.
So next week, that's what we're doing next week. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, because this guy is the ultimate hater. Hater Nation, that's what you should be. Your name, where you see our names, should be Hater Muffins Martinez, because it's ridiculous. AB explained why he feels the way he does. For myself,
I did too.
These two Houston guys, we're out of here. You don't get to say goodbye. Like, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff. Share it because AB pointed. I remembered. Let's get it popping. We out of here too.
I explained it too. You jabroni.
They said Gray paved the way, changed the rain, released the pain, least you sane, getting paid, trend setting, brighter day.